High on a lonely ridge stood the crumbling remains of a watchtower, its stones half swallowed by moss and ivy. Few dared to climb the path to it any more, for it was said the place whispered when the wind turned. Yet, one autumn evening, a young man named Durand did. Durand was no knight or hero, just a miller's son who had grown tired of his quiet village life. Tales of the tower's curse had followed him since childhood. How, long ago, a watchman vanished from its post, leaving only his lantern burning, though no oil was inside. The villagers said his spirit still kept watch, calling out to travelers who wandered too close. Durand, stubborn and curious, wanted to see for himself. The climb was harder than he expected. The path twisted between black pines, the air damp with the scent of earth. By the time he reached the ruins, dusk was settling, painting the sky in bruised purple. The tower leaned precariously, but its base door stood open, as if inviting him in. He stepped inside. Dust coated the stone floor, and broken beams sagged overhead. Yet the tower's heart burned a faint glow. Durand froze. On a rusted iron hook, a lantern hung, its flame steady, though no wick or oil fed it. The hairs on his arms rose. Then he heard it, a voice low and strained, like wind pushing through cracks in stone. Keep watch. Do not falter. The lantern's light flared, casting long shadows across the walls. Durand, trembling, forced himself closer. Who's there? He whispered. For a moment, silence. Then the shadows bent and gathered, shaping into the outline of a man. His face was indistinct, but his posture was rigid, standing as though still on guard. I was bound to this tower, the spirit said, his words heavy with weariness, to guard against what walks from the woods. But the village forgot, and I was left alone. Still, the duty holds me. Durand's throat went dry. What? What is it you guard against? The figure turned toward the forest beyond the window slit. The lantern shook faintly, its glow flickering. They come when the watch is broken. Shadows older than men, hungry for silence. If this light dies, they will walk again. A chill spread through Durand. He thought of the villagers below, laughing in their homes, unaware of the task still being carried out above them. The spirit's gaze, or what felt like it, settled on him. I cannot leave, the ghost murmured, but the flame weakens. Someone must bear it anew. The lantern flickered, and Durand felt its pull, as if the weight of centuries pressed against his chest. His legs nearly buckled. He knew then. The choice was his. Walk away, return to the warmth of the village, and pretend he had seen nothing, or take the lantern, and inherit the lonely watch. Outside, the first stars pricked the sky. The wind rose, and with it, faint whispers carried through the trees. Durand reached for the lantern.